Hi, this is Freeman Michaels for FaveDiets.com. I want to talk today about how negative thinking can make us fat. This is really about how we get caught in patterns of thinking, and the patterns of thinking perpetuate a negative self-image. And I know a lot about this because I was caught in a negative self-image for many years. It comes from a number of different factors, and I want to talk about a few of those. One is the idea that a lot of us are oriented towards what is wrong with us. I often say that we got a lot of red pen marks on our papers, but we didn't have a lot of folks encouraging us and telling us what we were doing right. So what we've learned to do is focus a lot on our deficiencies, and that tends to promote more deficiencies. In other words, we're always seeing what's wrong with us. And when we get into the diet world or weight-related issues, so often we come to wanting to change our lives because we don't like ourselves. And the orientation I'm talking about is finding a positive reason to make healthy choices, something you want in your life, versus coming from the perspective that something's wrong with us and we feel like we need to be fixed, or we have this, looming, overwhelming problem. And that's not the way I'm coming at it. And there's a lot of things that perpetuate the unhealthy thinking. Things like victim consciousness, getting caught in victimhood, where we're always sort of making up excuses or finding a reason, and we don't want to take personal responsibility for our lives. And that's really a trap, because what happens is personal responsibility is empowering. The victim position is always disempowering. And I'll tell you, something that goes hand in hand with that is judgmental thinking. So many of us, because the way we've made sense of our world is by sort of putting things in places, in compartments, good guys, bad guys, right, wrong, and all of that. It doesn't allow for the shades of gray. It doesn't allow for the complexities in life. So we end up with a very narrow perspective of ourselves and the world around us. Whereas compassion allows us to see clearly. So really there's a lot of work to unwind some of these negative critical mindsets that we get caught in that ultimately perpetuate our unhealthy behaviors around food. Thanks for watching. This has been a Fave Diets video blog.